taking off my glasses.
Great bad news, I was trying to forget everything about you, cause somehow you still don't get it. And I don't wanna send you a message, but do your friends know like I know? Are you sad or are you bored? A nigga tell me, let me know, cause I don't care. My friends think you're unfair. I play by your rules, but I swear this shit a nightmare. I failed to be sensitive, I call but you're not there. And fuck these niggas, I'm done. I won't let you niggas gon' get in my way.
Ice all over the world. I way too far, could you be my girl? Used to the sun, couple trips to Milan. Stay flow like salon. New hair, dark tinted, stay side, that's right. And why living? Showing the day got you flying out. You all in my room and crashing on the couch. Cause I know you ain't surprised, babe. Me and you like confirmation. Sex, I missed you by the way. No, it's just that kind of thing. Yeah, babe, what's the word right now? Brand new passport, take a flight straight down. Damn, I'm all in your baby. I know what you like.
I taste that melody on your lips. Whenever you give me a kiss, I feel blinded by all the lights. 25 entries, I can feel shit. I know what you like. Guess I'll waste any more time. All the love, but you'd be surprised. Can't have you with another guy. Whenever you give me a kiss, I feel blinded by all the lights. 25 entries, I can feel shit. Taste that Malibu, and my biggest problem, I might be in love with you. Those aren't words I say often, but I'm trying something new. Some feelings you can't stop, it's not a thing that I could do about it. I don't care if you hurt me, I took one, I can take another. Hate being so uncertain, can we just be together? I know I'm still learning, I might be a bad lover, you might be a bad person, it's so perfect for each other. Tell me that I didn't change, baby, oh I know. Don't need to explain, you know how it goes. I can trace your body with my eyes closed. I think that I like you way too much. I think that I like the way that you blush when I say your name. So let's play the game for a while. I taste that melody on your lips. Can't give me a kiss. Feel bad about all the lies. If I feel you, I can feel shit. I know what you like. Guess I'll waste any more time. All the love for you, be surprised. Can't have you with another guy.
Oh, I should think about it. I want friends that sit in silence. Oh, you try to check the mileage. Might as well try, go ahead and pilot. Oh, I should think about it. I want friends that sit in silence. Oh, you try to check the mileage. Might as well try, go ahead and pilot.
You wanna talk about it, you wanna rock about it. Oh, what your friends say, huh? Go ahead and block about it, go ahead and rock about it. Yeah, there's a lullaby, get them Z's in. Dreaming of better times, somebody eat of me. You know they eat of thee, they get their lust for. That's why they be coughing, looks like a scream does it. I say you be conscious, they like the drama. You know they feed off it. One time for the real ones. I stare at the ceiling. Say friend, not friends if you got them. I swear I'm a goner. No time for the real ones. That's fine, I don't feel much. Take time if you wanna. I swear I'm a goner. I'ma wake up one day and be back. I'ma try to put the sun on moon. Wake up, pray God, I might fall.
Where is my screen?
One day I might catch yourself up, go. I should think about
There it is.
make your friends just happy.
Hey, what's up? What's up? How we doing? How we doing on this fine Monday evening? I've missed you all. Here's the thing. I missed last week's stream. I did. I wasn't feeling well. I was feeling a little under the weather, and so I said, no, we'll not do it. It's probably the third stream that I've ever missed. I've missed very few streams. So, I feel some sort of obligation to make the comeback stream better than ever, which is what we will do. I've got a couple early donations, so we'll actually be starting off with 2 ones right out of the gate. But as always, you know, you can do that if you want to. Don't feel pressured to. You don't got to do that. How have you all been? Hopefully you guys been doing well. Hopefully y'all been having a good time. And hopefully in my absence you have been thriving artistically and with great fervent passion. So, if you guys aren't my Discord, then a little update for you. I was filming a part of my video essay, and I was like, okay, I filmed the first 4 parts inside. And so I was like, you know what? I should film the next part outside. That'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a nice change of pace, change of scenery. So I went outside, and I went to the park to film it. Probably about 6 p.m., but you know, it's dark outside. And about 10 minutes into my recording, these guys that walked past me started firing off their gun. So I left. And I got it on video. Yeah. It's, you know, actually I'll go ahead and I'll just play it. I'll play it on here. Hold on. I'll play it on stream, so everyone gets the full experience of me.
This is the part of the video.
Firing off of. Hold on. I got this. Here we go.
Where we get into a bit of a Mad Libs type situation where we say a sentence missing some key words and you
So I was like, oh shit, I should I should probably leave. And so I did. So I did. Whoa, thanks guys. Holy shit. I didn't even I was so caught up. The fears are, dude, I was scared. I could see them. Like, they were very close to me. And so I was scared. I really was. I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here, man. I'm not gonna wait. I'm glad you say, yeah, no. I mean, I'm also happy that nothing happened, but I heard the first shot and I was like, was that a gunshot? And then I heard the second one and I was like, ah, okay, that was one. Okay. Sorry, I've wasted enough time. So all of that video essay footage is unusable. So I had to restart. But I've got a 10 buckaroonies from by Florette or Flore. I actually am not sure. But we got Aftermath with God, I'm all out of sorts if you can't tell. I'm real I got a nice little adrenaline rush from that. So we've got this one, and then we've got one from Haley. And those gonna. I'm also cute and charismatic. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to like this stream. Hey, liking the stream is a great thing. I don't actually know what it does for me, but it's probably something good, right? So do that. Anyways, Aftermath with Kanashi. The fear is resounding. Yeah, man. And the guys, like, they walked by me. Like, they came down to where I was and then went back to the main road and kept walking. Just a weird... Loved them all. Come on. Yeah, I was scared.
Tell me that it's love, I don't think it's enough. I don't wanna breathe out. Tell me why you leave now. All my friends are me now, me now, me now. You tell me that it's love. Baby, I don't
Came across someone who's trying to be a celeb type character, and it's hey, thanks, man. Wait, appreciate it.
Cannot take it. Every time we fall apart, we end up back in naked. Like da 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 da. Stuck on these feelings, baby. You make me feel so crazy. I don't wanna talk, feel like shit. Grab that perk, take it quick. Don't know why I'm fucking with you, bitch. Tell that bottle, yeah, I'm getting lit. You've been blaming me for everything. So here's a little clarity.
Hey, screw it. Thank you, man. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore that. Thank you guys all for donating. Wow.
Tell me that it's love, I don't think it's enough. I don't wanna breathe out. Tell me why you leave now. All my friends are me now, me now, me now.
Nice. There's a couple little genre fusions in this. You know, at first I'm kind of getting the sound, kind of a little bit of a bedroom pop, bedroom rock kind of sound, especially with those acoustic guitars. Vocals are a bit more processed in a way that would suggest like an internet emo sound. It's a nice little blend of sounds, and I think that the vocal production is really the shining highlight of this track. It's very clean, and the emphasis on catchy melodies and, you know, sort of the emotional appeal and the lyricism, I think all wraps up to be a pretty clean, well-rounded track. I think the Kanashi is a good addition to the track. Adds in some really great energy. The section there towards the end of their verse, a little more hip-hop oriented in the flow, and I think it's a nice little shift in momentum. Overall, I think the name of the game here is cleanliness, and I think you achieve it pretty well. This is a pretty killer track. And then, coming up next, hey, Carlby, thank you. You guys are just being real kind tonight. Super helpful. Thank you. Up next, we have got I'm Still Here, Forever Manzaron, produced by the SoundCloud and Everything Mac from Haley Manzaron. Closing track from the final Haley Manzaron project, which is coming out December 10th. The dono train is huge. I do love a good dono train. I do love money, is really what that means, right? Hey guys, thanks for the money. I do appreciate it. Thank you, for real. Let's run it. Yeah, let's do it. Did you my other song, Mel? Oh shit! Did you submit too? I'll probably hit you with the refund. I've been trying not to do submissions.
Nothing stays the same.
Hey, Sin, how you doing? Good to see you. Kind of reminds you of Haley Manstrom. I don't see it. Pretty big reach, I'm being honest, man.
Time is fleeting. I'm counting down the days. Now all the clocks retreating, and we're counting sands from the grave. I know my fame will never be.
Hey, King, thank you.
Because I do it all again, and I wouldn't change a thing.
What a nice little ending line. Very powerful. King returns from his short-lived hiatus. Dude, your hiatus was like 2 weeks. That's just not even... I'm not even sure I would call that a hiatus. What is the minimum length a break from releasing music has to be before it's called a hiatus? Or is it just the intention of not making new music or posting, right? Someone's like, I'm on hiatus and they're gone for a month. Does that count because it wasn't a long time? Or does it count because there was an intentional step back from the creation of art? What's the argue in the comments, please? A month is a break? I don't know, man. Some people go years without releasing an album. Anyways, whatever. That's beside the point. Haley, this is a super crazy, powerful track. I love it. Probably 5 years on an industry level. I think Sin's... I agree with Sin the most so far, I think. Years is a drought. You guys got to understand how a lot of industry contractually obligated albums release, man. People are not releasing music as frequently as they do in the underground. It is a glorious benefit being an independent artist and being able to release music whenever you want. These things take a long time to plan. This is a fantastic song, Haley. I think your vocals on this are incredibly powerful, and I think that there is a resounding poignancy to them, especially in the context of it being a closing track to a project. This idea of not regretting anything, not doing anything any differently if given the chance. I think it's all a pretty profound statement to make, especially given the circumstances, and listening to it makes my chest hurt. Makes my chest hurt a little bit, but you know, I can recognize... Hey, Sasha, thank you. But I can recognize that it's a track made with love and compassion for, you know, life, music, and the people around you, which I think is an incredibly important mission statement to have. So thank you so much for sharing. 2 months is not that much. No, it's not. Not at all. 2 months is not a hiatus. That's just not releasing music for 2 months. So I just... A hiatus, I think... I really appreciate that. Of course, I appreciate you sharing this with us. A hiatus, dude, like at minimum, in my mind, I don't even think you can call it a hiatus if it's been less than a year. Like actually, if it's been less than a year, I don't see it being a hiatus. You guys got to understand. Like I said, it's incredibly beneficial that underground independent artists can release music whenever they want, because you know most people that are contractually obligated to release albums are just under any sort of label management in general. Like that shit takes time, man. You really like there's a lot because you can't fuck it up. You know what I mean? You've really gotta aren't struggling to stay open but taking a guess on sleep. Hey Haley, have a great night. Thanks so much for joining us. Hey Hazy, thank you. Let me get this Sasha and Hazy track up and then we will get this Kernuff song started. Excited to get a Sasha track. A little spoiler alert, guys. I've been working on the top 100 of the year list, and Sasha is like top 10 easily on that list in terms of songs. Where's this Hazy track? Where in the top 10? I'm not gonna reveal that, but it's up there. Holy shit, that new Sasha song is incredible, dude. Where is this Hazy track? Industry artists only go on hiatus because they are told to. I don't know. I think if an artist has any sort of agency, then a hiatus a lot of the time is probably up to them. A lot of the time, cited as a mental health thing or a bro can't find me. Hey, I found you. We're good. We're good. Just take me a second. Melmige is a little dicky. The underground. That's really hurtful to hear, man. That hurts my feelings quite a bit. Did you donate just to tell me that? I saw you say it in chat and I didn't acknowledge it. because I was talking. So you really just had to make sure. That's painful. Anyways, let's get 300 miles. Let's do it. Thank you all for being here. This is a nice little packed stream. We're having a lot of fun. High energy tonight.
Not only congratulate you on your upcoming project, but to leave this behind as a keepsake, if you will.
Several years for 3 of them released. Lupe is a master of his craft. Lupe Fiasco's Samurai came out 2024. One of my fucking favorite albums of the year. Incredible. One of the top 5 albums of all time. Sasha gets it, dude. Lasers wore out my iPod Nano. Wore it out. Hey, Sage, how you doing? Good to see you. Lasers was the first album I ever bought on iTunes. I bought The Show Goes On. I didn't buy the whole album, but I bought that before I got the rest of it. Lupe, possibly number 1 or number 2 lyricist of all time. Probably, but he gets in his own way in terms of publicity. Melmige is the Julius Caesar of the underground. True. I will not contend that statement. Yeah, that's a good point, Dito. I agree. I mean, I have a day job that I work 5 days a week, you know what I mean? Not a lot of time to make music. To take a hiatus as an industry artist is a luxury, and to take it is a luxury, and then to take it as an independent artist is you can't. It's not a possibility. Yeah, man, your vocals on this are unbelievable. They're stunning. Yeah, dude, this is incredible. You've always been fantastic at these super summery kind of big tropical bouncy vibes. But I do think that this is really kind of the peak of it, man. I'm really, really loving this. Your vocals are stunning. I mean, this is what somebody sounds like when they know how to utilize their range. They know how to utilize where their voice feels most comfortable and works best. And so these super saccharine vocals are also mixed in really well. I mean, this is just a super clean, tight track with really nice feel-good vibes. It's got a lovely, warm bounce to everything. Dude, I mean, this is just a vibe. You're a fucking factory that produces vibes on an assembly line. You're crazy. Gilgamige is nuts. It's a crazy thing that I just saw someone say. It's a crazy thing to hear about yourself. Years in the making? Awesome, yeah. But yeah, no, it's super cool to hear something from you, man. I know that your songs are few and far between. I mean, I hardly even ever get a SoundCloud link. Most of the time, it's just a OneDrive link from you. But yeah, dude, you killed it. I'll give that one a like and repost. I'm a huge fan of that one. For those of you that have just recently joined, somebody shot a gun very close to me today when I was trying to record a video essay. And I'm not over it yet. I'm really not. I got it on video because I was recording my video essay. I'm very, I'm gonna milk the hell out of that. I'm gonna milk it because it was really funny. It's really funny in retrospect. I was scared. Don't get me wrong. I was 100% scared. But in retrospect, it's really funny. I'm gonna bring it up about 5 more times before the stream ends. They almost got you this time. I do not think that it was in my direction. I feel like I would have heard it hit the trees behind me if it was in my direction. Also, why would they be shooting at me? What have I done? What did I do to them? Tested my aim out. Oh, you're good, man. Anyways, Screwed, Monsters Appears, Demo. Let's hit it. Me and Pitbull had the same birthday. Is that true? Hey, Colin, how you doing, man? I had work this week. Hey, Sin, no worries, man. Take your time. I'm still working on it. I'm not even halfway done. Thanks, Chrissy. Thank you, man. I appreciate that a lot. Oni boy, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Me, who do I have the same birthday as? Not many people.
From me, like never once called you a homie. Destroy and rebuild them all lonely. Walking past you and your crew at the function. I don't got time to be phony. Drinking my water and minding my business. What makes you think that you know me? Everywhere I go, I'm dolly. Just been a check at the Shoney's.
You are those people, dude. I mean, I recognize Christina Grimmie, Mitt Romney, and Anything for Views. I don't know if any of those are like crazy big names, but I know them. Mitt Romney ran for president. Mitt Romney is crazy. You say that like it was my decision to have the same birthday as Mitt Romney. Like that was something that I consciously did and therefore can be to some extent criticized for it. You're right though. It is nuts. I'm gonna have to hit up Mitt. By the way, what kind of fucking name is Mitt? By the way, we say Mitt Romney because it's like a famous person, so we just say the whole name in one go. Mitt. What kind of name is that? Hey Mitt. Come on, be serious. Grow up. It's like when you meet a like a grown man. He goes by Joey. Come on, you're fucking Joseph, man. Calm down. What's up with that shit? Hey, Gabby. Anyways, getting ahead of myself. Do you think his mom calls him Mitthew? Dude, maybe. What is Mitt short for? Who knows? But anyways, hey, thank you so much. I'm guessing that's super. There's no S, but I know that that's how your name is. Super's name is stylized. So it's short for Mittifer. I'm sorry, that was Mitowski. There you go. It's Polish. Screw, this is killer. I will say one thing about hey Liam, how you doing? I want to say one thing about Screw's music, being that this is a super intense sound, very aggressive bite in the tone of your voice. The heavy rattle of the song, I think, carries the production of all throughout the entire runtime. It's a super over the top and rattly and abrasive sound, and I think that your vocals are kind of mixed in really well with this sort of like sort of staticky metallic sound that I think plays into the sensibilities of the track really well. But honestly, I think if you peel back a couple layers on the songs that Screwed makes, they're kind of funny. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I listen to a Screwed song and he's got more than one line that kind of makes me giggle a little bit. So I don't think that's a bad thing to recognize. There's a lot of really awesome lines in this. But some of the lines are kind of like tongue-in-cheek. Like, come on, man. Ops see me in public and act like it's chummy. Come off so sour when you're just a gummy. Brendan Fraser saved the day in the Mummy. Come on. It's funny. But I love it. I think this is super fun, man. I am stoked to hear this. This is super high quality. Wallace and Gromit. Mitt. All right, and then up next we have got Carlby. Oh, also, Pipat, real quick, in the DMs, you send me a dead link. Make sure that shit is working before I get to you. I don't know if that was a missed opportunity. I actually think it was probably a conscious decision not to say that, Chrissy, but hey, different strokes. Let's hit it. Kindred, produced with Cosba. Oh, double produced with Cosba. That's crazy. Oh. I thought I skipped. Yeah, we have a bunch of skips. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skips. For now. Doing a lot more self-prod lately, trying to find my final form. But dude, it's been great.
It seems wherever I go, you'll follow. You're stalking close like a wolf in sheep's clothes. Would you believe me? Shaking you's not easy.
Scrooge hitting that Megazord
I'm never
flow.
really alone.
This guy again. He's here every week. Nothing's changed. I'm so glad that I have a mod tonight. That's so nice.
If you're the one who got away, what does that make me? Some sort of fool who only stands to lose. And I'm so glad on your behalf, you got everything you
What
wanted.
is this is a little Rorschach here. What does everyone see in this Rorschach? Because I know what it is, but maybe someone sees something different.
Tell me where's mine? You were the right person at the wrong
I know that it's a wolf, but I thought maybe
Do you do this out of spite?
we would get something
Our
different.
future unrealized.
Maybe it's somebody sees their parents fighting. You know what I mean? It could be it.
It seems wherever I go, you'll follow. You're stalking close like a wolf in sheep's clothes.
This is great timing, PJ.
Would you believe me? Shaking you's not easy. I'm never really alone.
That's crazy, Faye. Don't be sorry. That's great.
It seems wherever I go, you'll follow. You're stalking close like a wolf in sheep's clothes. Would you believe me? Shaking you's not easy. I'm never really alone. I'm never really alone. I'm never really alone.
Mel, would you hop on a song with me and Jay Schlatt? Yeah, I'd probably do that. I don't feel like that's an opportunity that you pass up. You know what I mean? That's something that you probably say yes to. Dude, this is awesome. I love this, Carl. I really love, honestly, the pacing of the track. I feel like you got this nice kind of slow, soft rock sound. The warmth in the track's incredible. And it just feels super, kind of true to form. I know that Carl B is definitely not shy when it comes to experimentation, and I think that's what lets his music continue to be so fresh, continue to be so palatable. But this just feels super classic Carl B. I think Crazy made the comment that Carl B would be mainstream if he was born 10 years earlier, which is, I think there's some truth behind that comment. But also, I think that Carl B's upwards trajectory only makes sense. He's been doing this for a long time, and I feel like he's really, really hitting such a beautiful, beautiful stride, especially when it comes to this classic Midwest emo sound. This is awesome. I love the production. I love Cosmo's guitars here as well. I think this is just a super well-run, super clean song. I don't know who produced it. My bad. If only there was somewhere that told us who the co-producer was. But up next, we have got King with Lately. And then after that, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more skips. And then we'll be on to the free ones. Until more come in, I guess, at least. Let's do it.
sees that I didn't mean to. I love you, but lately been see-through. And I just take it in. And baby, it feels like you just don't know me though. And back then I was bumping cold like she knows. Babe, I just can't let you go. Can't let you go. And I fall away, babe. I'm coughing, babe. Babe, I'm trying to stay, babe. I'm trying to pay. Take my soul. I know some things don't add up at all, babe. At all, babe. You lost me in some days I can't understand. And I find it hard to believe that you got me. Please, don't leave me again. Got me falling in love. I'm trying to and lately, you changed me. You say things I can't be. You're one and only. I can't see the ground around my head.
Mastering is very different, but it grew on me. Yeah, I think it's fair. At least there's definitely some abrasion to the sound. Just a little bit. Not enough saturation? It's a valid argument, honestly. Well, I think the hiatus was worth it, King. I think your 2-week hiatus was worth it. Because I think you came back feeling fresh, with a rejuvenated, creative drive to go out and make something new. This is really, really cool, man. I like it. I know we're kind of like making jokes a little bit in the comments, but I do like how so overtly abrasive and saturated and just beyond distorted it is. You know, I think that you've spent a long time sort of developing and refining a very specific sound that I think to a certain point you've kind of got down to a formula. I think that this takes that formula and it sort of subverts it a little bit and then also maximalizes it. It sounds really cool. I think your vocals on this are super impassioned, super powerful, and the mix on it is really interesting. It's a little, you know, maybe disconcerting at first, but I think that it does kind of. I think I actually put my mastering chain on twice. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, makes sense. My fault. But no, it does grow on you, like Chrissy said, and I think in the end it ends up being a really cool style. And then up next, we got Sasha Online with Lullaby, produced by Recycle Bin. Really rough draft will be mixed in a bit. Would love feedback. Let's hit it.
Yeah. Oh, I sounds with guitar, yeah. Cause I cannot play the guitar. I hate when it gets hard, yeah. Can we just get to the good part?
Thanks, man.
Just like brother said, I'd rather wait to play the lottery. Do this for my mama and my brother, make them proud of me. Feel like this my year, oh my god, I guess it gotta be. It's hard to see clear, drink a lot of smoke, a lot of weed. Oh baby, play this song before bed, yeah, this a lullaby. I've been down so long, it hurts so bad to see my father cry. But there's some truth, but I know that there's a lot of lies. Just do what I do, I pray to God that I'm immortalized. I look in the mirror, and I feel like Bloody Mary. I think I just fit it. Honestly, it's very scary. Can we just be clear? I don't think you really can. Can we just be there? I would say sad daddy. I know that you love it when it's better with your friends. I know that you love it when you told you it depends. I know that you hate it when I love it that you call. I know that you mean it when you say it's my fault. I know that you love it when it's better with your friends. I know that you love it when you told you it depends. I know that you hate it when I love it that you call. I know that you mean it when you say it's my fault. You've been praying on my downfall and you want. I do it cause I love it, but it don't mean that it's fine. Look, everything is fine, I swear it's perfect, I'm just dumb. Look, I swear to God it's worth it, I just need to get this done. Look, I've been smoking too much, I've been hating too much. We've been beefing too much, think this might be too much. Said it cause I mean that, addicted where my fiends at. Shit is all I seen that, I hit it then I lean back. Look, I swear to God I need a miracle, maybe just a break. I'm getting slow and steady.
What kind of critique is that, Faye?
See me smiling, see me flexing, you should know that that's your fake. No matter what I fucking do, I'm always down, but that's just fake. You look down on me, yeah, you a clown to me. I got some real good friends that hold it down for me. You got it out for me, I guess I'm down to leave. This is how it ends, this is how it's gotta be.
This part sounds great already, even as a rough draft. I really love this tone. Sasha, I'm not gonna lie, for a really rough draft, I mean, you've already got a super solid foundation and groundwork kind of laid here. I love the kind of like auto crooning sound with the pitch correction. It definitely was also present in your last drop for the Happy Wife track. I still think about it because I really love this kind of sort of characterized and highly stylish delivery, and then kind of having it like living beneath this sort of like warbled, like buzzy mix. I think that this super heavy synthesis and kind of like artificiality to the mix, I think adds a new layer to like the humanity and personality behind what you're saying. Kind of a nice little juxtaposition going on, at least in terms of the style of the mix kind of acting with the themes of the track in a way. I really love your different deliveries on this. That super kind of like hushed upfront intimate delivery is fucking awesome, and I think that the mix really amplifies that. And then your verses on this sound great as well. I don't know, man. Early on, even if this is still early on, this is already an early favorite of mine. I think it's fantastic. And as I said in my last video, since you dropped the first Happy Wife track, I have been ecstatic to hear what that sound kind of develops to be going forward. And so this is a very promising demo. I'm super impressed with this. Too bad we can't just put a Discord chat right here. You can drop a link to the Discord. Mod can drop a link to the Discord, and then everybody can join the Discord and have a little watch party. You can do a little watch party in the Discord. I can't attend because I'll be doing this, but you guys can do it. Thank you so much. I got like 30 done that I recorded over the summer. That's fucking awesome. Just all at once so you can kind of slowly mix them. Super happy you dig it even in its infancy. Yeah, no, I'm pumped to see what this song becomes. I think it's already such a strong start. Thank you, Faye. Anyways, up next we've got Lost from Hazy B. By the way, after those gunshots went off, I had to move locations to film, and my computer died 20 minutes into my recording, and I lost it all. So I didn't even get to record it in the end because the computer died at 40%. Isn't that the gunshots are back? Yeah, I move locations and somebody there also fires a gun in my direction. Anyways, let's hit it. Lost featuring Shine and I Love You Light. Produced by Hazy B and Michael Harrison.
I'm so lost, I've lost my purpose. Only sure that life's not certain. Just started, that's just the surface. I've become someone that's worthless. I think I've become a burden. Please tell me I have a purpose.
brother, I live 10 minutes away from Ohio. I get it. Greatest fighter of all time is John Jones. Fighter is a broad term. You gotta narrow it down a little bit. I look like I'm from Ohio. The Ohio phenotype. There's like an Ohio gene.
Cause they treat me like a joke. They will never know. I was spiraling in every direction. Got to the point I couldn't finish a sentence. So far gone with all these pills I grew dependent. Now I stare at the world as if it's ended. I'm so lost, I don't know what to do.
These are easy to fix. Yep. Got mine to step quite a bit.
Everything that I said was true, but keep defending it even though you know.
See, I live close to Proctorville, Ohio, which is not a place a lot of people live.
I'm sick of everyone building into my business. I hear everything you say, nothing that you goes insane. I just sit quiet and watch how you talk effortlessly. If I were to die today, I wonder what God would say. You're listening to the thumb of my head. You're thinking you can escape. You think
Certified melmige moment. Nice. This is a pretty crazy track, man. These giant, massive maximalist blaring synths, I think, definitely work in your favor. I know that recently you've been doing a lot of these super huge maximalist sounds, and I think that this is a really good example of having these big kind of like saturated, heavy, abrasive, super wide sounds, but without them sort of obstructing the rhythm and melody of your music. I think that your vocals break through pretty nicely in the mix to where they're not so overtly obstructed by all the chaos kind of swirling on around them. And within that, you get a nice little delicate balance, kind of teetering on the edge of a lot of areas in the track. I love the energetic low points. I think that they do a good job of not only being a brief reprieve from the energy, but also being a nice transitional follow back into them. It's a really well-structured track, and I think that the vocal performances are all really well done. And I feel like you guys tame the beast of the song quite a bit and do a good job of navigating your way through a pretty hectic environment. This is killer. Name one moose if you're such a zoologist. Dave. I knew Dave. Moose named Dave. We go way back. Thank you so much. Yeah, no problem. Anyways, up next, we have got Drug Addicts from Chrissy White. The big one. Yeah. Dude, I was playing Big Buck Hunter at work because we have a big buck hunter at work. And my brother plays it like every day. He has all the high scores. Now, I'm not a huge Big Buck Hunter fan. I think it's a fine game. It's probably one of the better games you can do in an arcade. But my point is that he has all the high scores. So I go and I play it and I try to beat his high scores. And I succeeded the other day. So I'm going to ruin his week by beating the rest of them. Anyways, let's do it. I want to read the lyrics here in a Google Doc. Okay.
All my friends were drug addicts, bad habits, man, the symptoms had them callous. We were losing social balance, all their focus on the cabbage or the cup. Anything to keep them up from being in the slums, staying up. bicker about the symptoms of their coping mechanism.
I've always had a feeling Crizzy doesn't do drugs. That's kind of an insult, right? Flay's kind of flaming you, right?
But I'm wishing they'll get better, say they'll quit at any minute. Once I step away, they're back up in it. Coding glasses turn dependent. Cut off friends and say they miss them. Now their new friends all prescriptions. I tried to give assistance, but they lied and said they quit it. You can't help an addict if they lie about their addiction. All my friends are drug addicts, nicotine ridden, burdened by the turning tides. It's burning through their throat. Choking on a cigarette or vaping through the smoke. Say they'll quit it like whenever, but I treat it like a joke. And once it hurts their lungs, they put sins up in their gums. And the feeling barely hits, so they do it through the numb. Anything to chase a high, but they never seem to catch it. Nostalgia for the nicotine that helped them make a static. Scared my sister is a drug addict, and she's only 12. She's been vaping, but she hides it pretty well. The only way they caught her was to catch up on the smell. How you sell the vape to kids, God, I hope you burn in hell. And if I catch them selling, I might kill the dude myself. You're the reason that a little kid needs rehab to get help. Cause even though she's got, she'll find another way to get it. It's a sick world, you got my little sis addicted. Can you blame her for trying? I mean the blame is divided. Her mother, father, friends in school, and all the YouTubers try it. I mean it's part of their diet. In the media riots, if I say I never did it, then I promise I'm lying. I used to wanna be a drug addict, cause I thought it was cool.
About weed, where the people melt into the counters, like the Dare commercials. I don't actually know what Dare stands for now that I think about it.
I'd see 4 young kids blowing smoke out of every rapper I was tracking always said the pills was magic. It was Xanax and the activists.
Hey, Insomniac, how you doing?
So if everyone around me did it, and that's all I hear, how the hell would I know better? It's just normal over here. I swear to God, it was
Drugs are really enjoyable. Oh yeah, of course. That's what it was. My bad. How could I forget?
I tried to kill myself. Prescriptions had me paralyzed. Luckily, ain't taking enough. Luckily, got therapy, but at that point in time, I felt like nobody was there for me, and I was 15. I was only just a kid. I mean, how lonely do I get to call this alcohol my friend? And I can
The difference between line skips and next track is line skips are just skip the lines, but a next track means you're skipping the skips. Think of it as like a super skip. If there's 5 skip the lines, they all paid $5. You pay 10, you skip those guys. You get to say fuck you and drive by.
Jump the window. Police and ambulance were on the way. I'm in the middle of the backseat ride. I was
yeah,
quiet
super skip.
as he fiddled with the door in the front seat. My grandma stopped the rental. She said, "Get out of the car and call your mom to pick you up." I did it with no hesitation, scared of what he was. A druggie with a death wish, a needle full of drugs. Only seen a couple times after that. Well, it was pretty traumatic. I mean, my father's an addict. He tried to die right in front of me, blaming me for his habits. I've told the story before, but never said I would start it. He was shouting at me, cause I chose mom as my parent. I mean, it's pretty apparent why he'd feel so embarrassed. He saw me like once a month. Every time I was scared of him, cause I knew what he did, but not as
It's the
bad
saddest
as
song
he
on stream to
gets.
date. It's
Why
pretty
he
high up there,
threatened to
for sure.
jump. He got 2 other kids, so why you don't wanna live when you got children to give every minute of life? So spend your time left with them. My girlfriend was a drug addict. Way before I met her, she don't talk about it often, but I listen and remember.
Why am I the butt of the joke? Stop making fun of Super. What did he do?
She wonder why I'm worried every time we leave each other. I don't know the details, I just know it was a bad time. When I first met her, man, the plug was a lifeline. High awake at night time, sleeping through the
Melmige, can we ban Faye for making fun of my name? Faye is a mod, so Faye would have to ban Faye.
Put the pills up on the shelf, throw the codeine in the well, put the needles in the trash, and don't try it by yourself. Talk to all your friends, cause they wanna see you well. Never hate an addict, only hating their addiction. I hate the way it hurts when I see them get addicted. I hate the way it smells, I hate when they don't listen. I hate they couldn't help themselves, I hate I couldn't fix it.
Yeah, Crazy. This is definitively your most, I would say, focused and narrative-oriented song to date. I think it pays off well. You know, I think that the kind of stories and anecdotes and kind of ideas that you're sharing here, I think are pretty relatable for most people. And I think that, and honestly, what I enjoy is how much there is a focus on nicotine, because I think that when people think of addiction, they kind of maybe go towards the extreme of the spectrum, which I think is fair. I think that, you know, to find extreme examples of something is the best way to prove a point. But that being said, I think that focusing on something that especially affects younger people and children, I think is maybe a much more poignant note to hit in some cases, especially when this. And I think it's incredibly well written, man. I think you do a good job of really laying out your narrative and getting in a lot of poignant lines. I think this is probably your best song, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, listening to what I've heard from you in the past, this is probably my favorite thing that I've heard from you. Pretty killer, dude. Super powerful stuff. I have Cash App if you want to send me a Cash App. My Cash App is just, I think it's a $sign. Is like the tag on there. It's $sign and then melmige, melmige. If you want to do it there and then drop your link in like Twitter DMs, that'll be work completely. Anyways, up next we have got the butt of the joke for today's stream is Super with Your Loss. Let's hit it. Lyrics in my head all day at work for the last 2 days. Oh, dude, I get it. I get like not like just cannot. You can't wait to get home and write what you've got going on, swirling around in your head. Hey, welcome to the stream.
I think I'm gonna go work.
What?
Just get something to eat. I'm hungry.
Oh, I thought you meant like go work. I was like, they called you in at 9? Yeah, that's it, Lilith. Bro spotted. Yeah, go to work. Oh, you smell. What does that smell? That smells crazy good. Oh, you don't like how it feels? That's the price you gotta pay. Alright, I love you. Have fun. Be safe. Smells like a rose? I don't think it was that. This is fucking crazy. This is really good. The little dog sounds buried deep in the background are real funny. When did SoundCloud start letting you credit artists like that? Probably about 2 months ago. You just, I think you add it in the metadata. Hey, Brecken, how you doing? Yeah, it's definitely within the past month or two. Hey, it's Wooka. Tip still kind of weak. Don't even be saying that, man. Literally, any amount of money that you send to me is so beyond appreciated you don't even understand. So don't be talking like that. But super, dude. I mean, I'm always super impressed. I'm super. Whatever. Don't ignore that. Ignore that. Wasn't funny. No, for real, man. I'm always really impressed by your work. I think that you always come out with these super clean, polished, industry virality ready hits, man. I mean, it's so beyond catchy, and I think that everything you do is just up to such a high standard. The hook on this is super fun. I love the super rattly thick mix that you've kind of got going on pretty much on everything here. I think that you guys do an incredible job on this track. Jesus Christ, excuse me. I think you guys do an incredible job on this track, and I think that it's just so beyond fun. It's a real trunk rattler for sure, and I would love for this song to be public so we could all listen to it outside of the context of the stream. This is killer. This is an absolute banger. This is, I mean, I don't know. You impress me more and more every time. And then next we've got Lilith with So I'll Run. Thank you, melmige, dude. Thank you for submitting. Oh, and thanks for the donation as well. Super appreciated.
First time being tortured. Am I crazy if I lose it now? All the time you've been running around. All the time I've been screaming out. Most of the time I must be running out. And you love me cause I feel it down. So down, 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 down. Don't play games with my heart, 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 heart. You've been tearing me apart. Found silence from my own. At first was silence to love. And you can't believe how I've had it wrong. I've had enough. Can't tell the truth, so you blind. But I can't take the truth, so I'll run. Yeah, can't seem to help no one. And I'm coughing up blood in my lungs. And now, words change the terms. Am I crazy if I lose it now? All the time you've been running around. All the time I've been screaming out. Most of the time I must be running out. And you love me cause I feel it down. So down, 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 down. Don't play games with my heart, 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 heart. You've been tearing me apart. Found silence from my own. At first in silence to love. And you can't believe how I've had it wrong. I've had enough. Can't tell the truth, so you blind. But I can't take the truth, so I'll run. Yeah, can't seem to help no one.
Cool. Nice little short and sweet little track. I like this a lot. I like the nice little 6/8 swing that you've got going on here. I think it adds a really nice bounce and swing to the track that is a lot of fun, and it makes the catchy parts even more catchy. I like the kind of twinkly melodies on this. I think that everything kind of having this nice kind of like glossy saturation and feeling very sparkly and synthy and synthetic, I think is a really cool service to your song. And I think your vocals play into it really nicely as well. I like the vocal mix. I like the way you approach it. It's just overall just a really fun, well-rounded, kind of cute track. 2 minutes and 2 seconds is not super long, but I think it's an appropriate length. I think it sits really, really nicely where it's at. I feel like we talk about song length at least once a week during the stream, and I try not to bring it up. I try to be like, all right, I will not talk about song length, but unfortunately, it just happens. But yeah, Lilith, this is killer. I love it. I think it's a super great track. And then up next, we've got Shooting Stars, Saturn's Construct. Let's hit it. Okay. Nice. I feel like the further you dive into the to the space themes narratively, I think that the more that they're reflected in the production of your tracks, because these these synth leads and the general atmosphere and ambience of the track, with how heavy and oppressive it is, and then how airy it can be, I think is a good reflection of kind of like those themes and ideas of making something that narratively lines up with space. And so I think you do a really good job. I like your vocal mix on the lot. I think it deviates away typically from what I hear from you, and I think that's kind of cool. I like your approach to it, especially in your melodies. And the HK feature is really awesome as well, and I think that it plays into the track nicely. This is cool, dude. I know that your EP is coming up soon. It's coming out 22nd. And so I know it's exciting for you. I'm pumped for you. You're late, EOF. You are late, and that's not gonna go unnoticed. I just want you to know that. We're fucking you up. We're gonna jump your ass. We're gonna shoot at you. I told you I'd bring it up a couple more times. But up next we got Onwuka with Natty D's. Let's hit it. Speaking of Natty, I was in a fraternity in college. Mel is traumatized. I'm not traumatized, but I will, like I said, I will milk it as much as I can. Hold on, I gotta get this guy out of the way. Once you were shot at by a moose. Okay. That's word. Nice. That's crazy. But I was in a fraternity in college. And we would buy 30 racks of Natty Light for the socials because it was cheap and tasted like water. And I think out of all of the racks of Natty Light we bought, I don't think that I drank a single one. I hated it. I took a drink of one time and I was like, fuck this, I'm never doing this again. So that's my experience with briefly being in a fraternity in college. Ooh, it's Expo. Hey,
you know,
I'm a valued team member.
I be coming down like acid rain when I be spraying the thing. And you know who I be. I'm one of the Nigerian G's, and I got this special ability. Natural disaster. I'm a master, just like a link source. Spitting natural disasters, I straight think so.
Onwuka moment. Miss you, buddy. I miss you too.
I'm burning the melting brass, but they chill like the seashore. I be lurking all stealthy. She let me put my solid snake in the box to see if it leaks or it's sweet. Switching up my blow, you know, going for a detour. For a second to talk about how my D's help, then I get back to wrecking it, trying to watch my game.
It's Monday, man. I don't know what to tell you. It's about what I expected.
I stayed down like the sea flow. My lines go longer than the ones you find at weed stoves. I got love in my heart, but that's also where Greed store. They cuffing the bra, but don't mean she ain't giving that free sauce. My deep press down, and the old man gonna be looking depressed now like he eat, or I keep it 100, but you can call me a cheap whore. Cause I'm coming to taste on something thicker than a meat whore. I'm a master, just like a link sword. Spitting natural disasters, I straight think storms. Grinding a mold of them skates at brink war. Double serving the helpings, you know, oh, need more. I'm purging these vermin words, I'm blurting so determined, like an honor students learning. Come on, the book can be working. At the bar, but the losers hurting them all bruising. Flirting chick with a bluish hue, the dude, my fingers going surfing. The spit sick, you need that Wooka flu. Going in like tweezers with the words, I be curving. I'm an actual rapper that can spit natural disasters. Keep it spinning like tornadoes, they can barely keep it spinning like Drake. No, I'm spitting with the blow that is so fatal. It's Wooka, you dig? My future's bigger like my face tall. See me coming down like when waves fall. People running around freaking out cause I'm way tall. But I'm trying to get my pockets girthed and make the earthquake straight burst cave. Wedding like a layers being served in the great hall. I'm repping for the players, others have the hate cause they don't know how to be player at all. Bars hit you quicker than a rock slide. At the party sipping champagne, but dames are bubbling like peroxide. Volcanic rumbling when I talk my hot shot. Carrying no fumbling, they stumbling more than a drunken junkie who is cockeyed. Wondering if they'll survive. I'm a hurricane spliced with acid rain. I'm point like hot guy. Lightning like a while the beat is thundering. A band and slice so savage, main like Stormbreaker. I'm the storm creator. They can destroy and displace your organic matter when I go with grab the hammer. Mine is a mic, going through my bars, then a broad's getting brunch while they plastered. So high it's like my throw moves the stars in space pods next to Saturn. Intergalactic, when I spat it, then I flung it down like a meteor. Erratic liquid blasting, pass it over just like an easy score. Off like skyward, just like a link sword. Niger, hero of time, Nigeria, Negro with grind. Make scenes appear in your mind. Yet for show G mind tunes, I spritz a typhoon that ignites to an imminent sight. See me creating the signs inside of the blue. I'm a master, just like a link sword. Spitting natural disasters, yet I straight think storms. Grinding, molding them skates that break war. Double serving the helpings, yeah, you know, oh, need more. I'm a master, just like a link sword. Spitting natural disasters, yet I straight think storms. Grinding and molding them skates that break war. Double serving the helpings, yeah, you know, oh, need more. You know, oh, need more. You know, oh, need more. Cause you know who I be.
Who he be? Hey, Benevolent, how you doing?
I'm an actual rapper that can spit a natural disaster, destroy your clique, cause your factions to shatter. Cause that's who I be, a Nigerian G with the ability to spit a natural disaster.
Unwook is so cool. Dude, I love the beat on this one. The beat on this one's awesome. So shout out to Xavier. You see that was Xavier? Shout out to Xavier on that beat, dude. Holy shit. Dude, I love your flows on this. Also, there's something about your hook. So when the hook comes in right here, you did a super and slower remix. That's gonna be fucking awesome. The I'm a master like Linksword kind of comes in on the tail end of where the beat is sectioned on the previous bar, and so I don't know. There's a really kind of cool latency to the track in that chorus that I think comes out really well. That doesn't make any sense, but it makes sense to me. But your flows on this are awesome. I love how many fucking just intelligent wordplays you've got fit into this massive block of text here. There's a couple things that kind of made me giggle a little bit. As always, I think that one of Unwook's greatest strengths and attributes is that he doesn't take himself too seriously, and he lets himself have fun with his tracks, because this track is a lot of fun. This is killer, man, all around. I'm loving it. All right, and that will do it for the paid submissions. I mean, up until I guess we get more, if we get more. But for the time being, it's free and it's random, and we're gonna go crazy wild with it. And so, as you guys know, if I have a file, I gotta upload that shit to my account. So we got a song from Gabby, but I had to upload it to my account. So we'll ceremoniously send it all. Thank all donors. Yeah, dude, thank everyone that sent money in tonight. Thank you guys so much. I really cannot appreciate it. I mean, I cannot express how much I appreciate it. That's crazy if I was just like, I can't appreciate that. But yeah, thank you guys a lot, for real. But anyways, Never Divine. It's a nice little master. Let's hit it. $100 per skip. Yeah, guys, donate $100 and I'll play your song next. That's how this should go. That's how this should go. Hey! Thank you, Benevolent. Oh, the collective, nice.
I'm tired of trying to be something more.
That would have been crazy.
In my
Yeah, donate $1,000 and we'll play nothing but your song.
body, myself more than any relationship. I leave myself more than any other.
This is true chamber folk, people. This is some real chamber folk shit.
I don't sleep much anymore. Quiet around at night. And easier to think without losing my brain. It's easier than being seen.
Hey, Knifel, how you doing?
I leave myself in each chance I get.
Hey, man. There's a great rabbit hole to be dove down if you're in the chamber folk. Decent, bro. How you doing? I'm chilling.
Doing simple things in love. Why is it I've been given a faulty body and faulty hands? My hands circles again and again. This is why I stay hidden and run away with reckless abandon.
Love the strings. Yeah, the strings are gorgeous.
Easier to stay away and open up again. Then open up again.
Started the moose bit an hour ago and I'm not letting go of it. Hey, you can not let go of that moose bit the same way that I'm not going to let go of those gunshots. By all means. Yeah, this is gorgeous. I think everybody is kind of in unanimous agreement that this is gorgeous. There is a particular kind of dry room space to the track that gives the already bleak writing such a particularly bleak texture and environment for them to live in. Your harmonies here are gorgeous. They sound fantastic. They are so well layered. You very obviously know how to use your voice and how to sing with yourself. But also, I think in terms of the room space that you have here, it's very organic, and it's very warm. You kind of have that sort of like DIY saturation to it that I think boosts the personality and the writing so much further. The violin and the cello sound fucking incredible. I love those string sections a lot. And everything feels very small. The entire, the mixing of the instruments make each pluck and each pull feel very delicate, which I think definitely helps reinforce the themes that you've got going for here. Super happy to finally have you on stream. Gabby is a fantastic artist. She is incredible. She did vocals for my last album, and then also she has just like so much of her own music that is fucking amazing as well. Super great kind of like indie folk, chamber folk artist that I think is really talented. So super pumped to get her on the stream finally. You know, I was talking in the car earlier with Rose. And I looked at Rose and I was like, I think that 6 minutes is the perfect song length. I continue to be validated. I continue to be vindicated. Anyways. Oh, hold on. We forgot to delete it. We'll ceremoniously delete it. Everyone say goodbye to Never Divine, Second Master. 6 minute song. Yeah, I think 6 minutes is like the perfect length. I mean, there's a lot of songs I listen to that are longer, a lot of songs I listen to that are shorter, but most of my favorite songs lie within the 6 to 8 minute range. So we'll average it out to like 7. I think 7 is maybe a better middle ground. 8 minute song? Yeah, I think 8 minutes might be better. See, 5 minutes is, I think 6 to 8 minutes loosely is like my favorite place for a song to sit. I can't name a 6 minute song right now. All my favorite songs are shorter. I could probably name more 6 minute songs than I could 2 minute songs. 100%. Pour everything I can into production, so a lot of projects are shorter. An hour? Yeah, 100%. The Beggar Lover from The Beggar by Swans is 45 minutes. There's almost an hour long song. But yeah, no, I mean, I think it all comes down to just the creative vision. Really, we're saying all these things and saying all these numbers, but length is arbitrary completely. Length doesn't matter. It really just comes down to how the creative vision is fulfilled, and how you think that it is fulfilled and what it takes for it to be fulfilled. It actually doesn't matter how long a song is, but I just find myself more attracted to songs that are that long. Really, it just comes down to whether or not you feel like it's a complete finished idea. Some songs feel complete and finished at 2.5 minutes. But I find myself more attracted to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 minute songs. Anyways, we've got Bliss with Jakari, Benevolent. Can I Get Your Time? Produced by Talented. Let's do it. Minutes 8 seconds. Too short. For me.
Hold up, baby. You ain't fighting shit, I was wrong, baby. Can I see you that I what you want, baby? And you know I can get what you want, baby. Nigga talking, we get it, going, baby. Hear that beat and we fuck you this song, baby. I can show you what's doing me on, baby. This ain't just I ain't loving no fun, baby. In my head, I need you, all the
Listen, what I believe to be maybe the best song ever written is 7 minutes and like 20 seconds. So.
Can I get your time? So fine, girl.
Has anybody seen Zach Stone Is Gonna Be Famous? Has anybody watched that show? Like the whole thing? No Zach Stone fans. Wow. Hey, thanks.
Go to the bed right now. It's trying to play around. You know I've waited around for you. You need to stay with me. In the bed, come and lay with me. Give me head in the AMG now. Can you please just take it slow? On your head's a halo. Don't need to go out, just stay home. If you wanna, let's go back home. I said, baby, throw it back home.
Hey, Lizzie, how you doing?
Take off in a check house. I told her go to the bed, we can go on. We don't need to fight.
When I think I'll get the free requests, this song and the song that I just pulled up from Imperial are the only free ones right now. I mean, the only pay ones right now.
I ain't doing no wrong with you in my life. I ain't been feeling this way in a minute.
I did it again. We're talking about song length again, man.
Baby, just hold it down. Yeah, honey, your love right now. Hold up, baby. You ain't fighting shit, I was wrong, baby. Can I see you that I was you want, baby? And you know I can get what you want, baby. Nigga talking, we get it, going, baby. Hear that beat and we fuck you it's all, babe. I can show you what's doing me all, babe. These actions I ain't loving no fun, babe. In my head, I need you out of my mind, girl. You need to decide, girl. Can I get your time, girl? That's why you so fine, girl.
My longest song is probably 4 minutes long. What? My longest song, I think, is 12 and a half minutes. I think. We can actually check real quick. Shut up, Mel, we know. Dude, why are you allowed to say it? Why are you allowed to say what your longest song is, but I can't bring it up? Is it because I always bring it up? Come on, come on, come on. How is that any fair? I feel like you're holding a double standard right now. I'm kidding. Show us, Mel. Oh, dude, I would love to, Faye. I'd love to show you. Guys, look, my longest song... Shit, where is it? It's 12 and a half minutes, guys. I made it 12 and a half minutes. There was a good portion of time where I never shut the fuck up about that song. But, oh shit, I exited out the fucking track. Oh, there it is. This is awesome, dude. I love this. I feel like you guys as a collective are really kind of like consolidating your talents and kind of like sort of hit your synergy and hit your stride and cohesion with every track. I love this. I think it's really fun. I love how sparkly and abrasive this production is. And I think it's super like club banger, club ready. Your vocals are super shiny and glossy as well. And everything kind of has this nice kind of catchy sheen to it. Where it's so easy to listen to, it's so fun to listen to, and there's so much personality behind the performances. It's just an overall generally fun song. I think that you guys work well together. I think you know, you don't see a lot of well orchestrated collectives these days. You know, I've been part of plenty of fallen collective. All right, I've been part of so many collectives that have fallen apart. So I wish you guys the best. You thumbs down the live? That's, oof, I mean, A2 Brute, am I right? What a betrayal of monumental magnitudes. That's crazy. Want to make multi-part songs, but I separate them into singles or an EP. I mean, to get that track-to-track transition. I mean, the thing is you can do whatever you want because it's your music, right? I mean, when it comes down to, like, actually, all jokes aside, like, when it comes down to, like, The Pianist, like, yeah, this is a 12-minute song. But it's also 3 distinct beats. I just mashed them together. You know what I mean? It's the cool thing about music is that it can be literally anything and there's no rules. So do whatever you want, honestly. Doesn't matter. Who fucking cares? Do what makes you happy. For me being happy was making 3 12-minute songs and calling it an album. Even if they were all just mishmash beats that I found on YouTube. Anyways, we got Imperial, Play Pretend. This is a cool fucking cover art. Gotta love noise, right? Any noise lovers out there? Just love everything. Hey, thanks for subscribing. Let's do it.
Cause I know you can't stay.
Hey, shout out Lizzie. Noise lovers in the chat, let's go. Hey, Abyss, can you DM me your track? Thank you. Having trouble with the link. I listen to a lot of lo-fi, and so yeah, I think that audio noise is very nice, very pleasant. I do love visual noise too, though, man. Oh, dude, come on. Thank you, Abyss. I got you. My cat is hanging out to this song. Mine too. He's just kind of a chill guy. He just kind of chills a lot. He's a chill guy. Imperial. What is his name? His name is Atlas. H-E-L-A-S. My little guy Atlas. And then this right here is chamomile, named after the flower or the tea, I guess, if you drink tea. She's got little fangs that poke out. And then Crow is Crow somewhere. I don't know where he is. This is awesome. I really, really love the sound. Just a nice, warm, alt rock sound, kind of a little bit of a surf rock sound in there as well with those guitars. And it's awesome. I think your vocals sound great on this. They're really well mixed in. I think there's a nice kind of amount of like watery reverb sort of on the back end of your vocals that give them a nice body, give them a really cool texture. But otherwise, everything is just super, really well mixed. I love your writing on this as well. I think it's super palatable. I think it's super readable, but at the same time, really poignant. This is killer, dude. I mean, I love this. This might be my favorite track that I've heard in your Imperial endeavors. I think that with the name switch, with the project switch, this might be my favorite so far. I hope I don't get banned for saying this, but see, here's the thing. I grew up with dogs, right? And also, thank you for the $5 as well. I grew up with dogs. And so I just kind of by default was a dog person. And then I moved out, right? And I lived by myself. And so now it's like, okay, well, I have this particular agency that, puts me in a position where I can do whatever I want. Being get a pet. So I got cats. And I'm now a cat person. Now that I've sort of tried both sort of ends, both options. Man, oh man, do I love my cats more than anything in the whole wide world. They are the absolute best. They are so nice to me, and we love hanging out and having a fun time. And they're so. What is he doing? Atlas, what are you doing, bub? I don't even think he knows. Anyways, let's get into Sin, Survival, and Negativity with Teeter, produced by Smira. Absolutely clueless. That is him. I mean, don't get me wrong. I still love dogs. I have cats. I prefer having cats. Yeah, different strengths. I wish that I could take my cats hiking with me, but I can't. So that's a con there.
An all too familiar road that I'm weary of walking. Bare pieces of my soul when you thought I was merely talking. Yet it seems I'm clearly lost in these fantasies.
They hate the backpacks. I've tried.
To no avail, but that's the cost to see the truth. And instead of feeling free by the side of it, I'd equate it to more like a blinding light. Not bright like a sunny day, but more like 1,000 stars exploding over the night and leaving a valley charred. Yet my eyes are open despite. And once the wounds heal, we grow to call them battle scars. I hid mine, rather had not seen battle at all. Yet here I am again, bringing my sword to draw. On guard for the next encounter, recruiting the war of hearts. And here you are, across from me on the battlefield, looking to penetrate the weakest spot on my battered shield. You approach in hopes of reaching through to my soul, but I'll only let my guard down if you show me that it's real.
If you're leaving me for dead, lead me to the ledge. Let me look into your eyes while I teeter on the edge till I fall off. fall off on the edge until I fall off. I fall off. If you're leaving me for dead, lead me to the ledge. Let me look into your eyes while I teeter on the edge till I fall off. I fall off on the edge until I fall off. I fall off.
Sorry guys, I was sending a text on my phone. This is awesome. There's a no, listen, Sin is one of the best lyricists I know. The guy is a legend. I have been getting him on every project that I have been working on recently because I just think he's such an incredible talent, and such a unique talent, and such an underrated and refreshing talent. And so I could kind of really dive into all of this real condensed, lyrically dense track. You know, it's not super long. There's probably only about a minute of actual verse going on. But there's a particular line in that stands out to me, being that, and once the wounds heal, we grow to call them battle scars. I hid mine, rather had not seen battle at all. It's an incredibly profound line. Sometimes somebody once told me, it's like you get complimented. Oh, you're so strong. Like, what, you know, you're so strong to go what you've been through and to come out on the other side of it. You're grown as a person. You're fortified. You're so strong. And they were like, well, I'd rather just have not gone through it at all. Like, if that's what it takes to be strong, I don't care that I'm strong. I'd rather have just never experienced it in the first place. And that was like a really kind of profound realization for me, because I also had kind of made that kind of like statement and sort of like idea, like, oh, that person's so strong for going what they've been through. And then when I was told, well, I would have rather just not been through it at all, you know, it's not fair that it happened. It really kind of shifted my perspective into how I understand the things that people have been through. And kind of like the sort of aftermath of getting through traumatic and tumultuous times in your life. And so I think this once the wounds to battle scars to battle it all line, I think is amazing. I think it's really cool. And I think that line within itself, you're so strong when there's no other choice except being strong. And yeah, I mean, it's like you're so strong, but it's not like exactly. It's not like they chose to be in that situation. And so I think Sin hits a really poignant note here in his writing that I think is a resoundingly profound statement to make. Trauma made me strong. You just let me hurt forever. Yeah, and you know, I think that's an important distinction to make. Anyways, I love the song Sin. Step out for a sec, roll around the catcher. Dude. No, he missed it. We were all praising him so highly, sharing our stories. Damn it. Anyways, up next we have got Falling, produced by CM Spark from Paul Lawson. Let's hit it. Oh, these are kind of cool little clicky percussion sounds.
Yeah, I've been falling so quick, like falling so quick, like I'm falling so quick, like I'm falling so quick, like got me waking up like she caffeine. I'm falling in love, I'm not acting. Always thinking about her, she distracts me.
That hatch midstream.
I'm falling so fast, I'm never crashing. Text on my screen.
Yeah, that's a great catch line.
Like the others.
You really are making statements about something you don't know anything about. You're assuming things. You're so strong. No, I'm not. Fuck you.
I may be going crazy, but I think I'm seeing signs. Can't tell if they're real, maybe they're just in my mind. This might be bad for my health. Feel like I'm lying to myself. Can't get it on my head. Heart beating on my chest. I'm not getting any rest. I'm just waiting for a text. This might be bad for my health. Feel like I'm lying to myself. I've been falling so quick, like falling so clear like I'm falling.
Yeah, Faye's right. The chops are pretty cool.
Falling so clear like I'm falling so clear like.
Yeah, you know, you say this is you trying new stuff. I noticed within the first couple seconds that this was not in line with what I had been hearing from you recently, but I like it, man. It's always I mean, I always encourage kind of stepping out of your creative bounds to try something new. But I think this is cool. A lot of the sort of like quasi-futuristic emo that was coming out a couple years ago was a sound that I liked a lot and that I listened to quite a bit. And this reminds me of that. You know, you have these kind of brass, futuristic synths kind of swirling around and these big sort of chaotic cascading melodies. But then you also have these kind of more grounded, buzzy emo vocal deliveries as well. So it's really cool. I think you do a good job within that sound. And honestly, if this is something that you want to continue to pursue, I encourage it. Try new shit, man. It's always worth it to try something new. 100%. Even if, and I'm not saying this doesn't, but I'm saying even if it doesn't work, it's still worth it to try something new. I've tried so many things that sounded like shit. But on the other end of it, I think that I was a better artist because of it, because I tried those things, right? So yeah, fuck it, experiment. It's gonna always be beneficial to your sound. Jesus, sorry, just get a little sleepy, get a little tired. Yet we persist. Let's hit it, Teddy Boy, Fervor Part 2. Anybody else been listening to that new Magdalena Bay project? Because I can't stop listening to it. Holy shit.
I've been too much into you to even think about us. But if I know anything about life, it's that a woman is gone. You carved your name in my chest and it burned. Carved my soul into yours and I've learned how it feels to be close to heaven. Tell you everything that's on top of my mind. Look in my eyes and tell me you love me. I let you know satiated in my side. Same way your lips satiate your thighs. Spit on my plane when I tell you I want this for life. A love like yours that will never die. But when I lay home, you'll leave me right here by your side. Swear to God, baby, the one. I clutch your waist the same way that I clutch on my gun. I feel the energy, I feel the same way they're looking at us, baby. Say yes when they talk about you. Don't know where I'd ever be without you. I take your heart and never doubt you. Something my mind and dream for my vows. Changing all of our energy. Prayers that God will make enemies. My soul is embellished whenever you're kissing me. My soul can feel when you're missing me. My ears pay attention to your voice and listen to you. It shows the noise of everything going on in this place. Started walking a different way along the path that I paved. What drew me to you wasn't in your face.
Oh yeah, his mom managed Skrillex. No, I had no idea.
Just believe it. I bet your word on to reset your hand. You were praised in between.
Sorry, I was just looking at your ass conversation. Wanted to catch myself up. I didn't know anything about it.
Think about us. But if I know anything about life, it's that a woman is gone. You carved your name in my chest and it burned. Carved my soul into yours and I've learned how it feels to be close to heaven.
Dude, this is nice, man. This is nice. I mean, people have different definitions of industry plan. Hey, my god, it's Zoltar! Holy shit! Holy shit, it's Zoltar!
Just like a bird. Your Bible in my hand, I praise you.
I also think we've invalidated artists. I mean, to be fair, Faye just said that Two Halls was tainted in their eyes. But I get the point, and I think everyone has a different not that this is like a super lengthy conversation to be had right now, but I think because I think it's pretty nuanced. But I think that everyone's got a different definition for industry plant. But for me, I think that a lot of the time, if non-organic growth is passed off as organic due to connections, I think that's pretty much baseline, right? But whatever, we can talk about that on a later stream because I think it's an interesting conversation to be had. But listen, man, first Teddy Boy song I heard was a long time ago. And dude, your growth since those first Teddy Boy tracks that I was hearing has been insurmountable. This is an incredibly powerful, well-made. Not to say that you were ever like, I'm not saying that like, oh, you were bad and now you're good, but I really am like super pumped and psyched to hear this from you, man. Your vocals on this are super powerful and they're so well mixed into the track that everything just has this nice cohesive flow. I like how large it sounds. I like these kind of like warble guitar melodies that kind of ground it a little bit. This is awesome, dude. I think it's really cool. I think it's super impassioned and probably some of your best vocal work to date. Is One Hollis real? No. Dude, I remember I made a fucking April Fool's video. And so it was a hyperpop iceberg, right? And in the hyperpop iceberg April Fool's video, I mentioned Dante Red being a side account of Eric DOA, and then I mentioned Dante Green being a side account, and then Dante Blue towards the end. That was the deep level iceberg shit, and and somebody was on my Discord talking about, oh, I don't know where you got your information from, but it's only Dante Red, like Dante Green and Dante Blue, like that's not Eric. And I was like, watch the rest of the video, man, it'll all make sense. Because I feel like I made it obvious that it was a joke April Fool's video, but if you skip around, I could see how maybe you wouldn't pick up on that, because there's I slittered and scattered a couple actual like real things in there. I also had the gain on my mic turned up all the way, and somebody was like, you need a new microphone, and I was like, my gain was turned up all the way. It's perfectly fine, exactly what I wanted. But anyways, we got a Sora remix from Abyss here. Abyss cinematic remix. That's exciting. Let's hit it. Sora and Super for the second time tonight.
She said that she got me. UFO. Baby, it's true. Give a fuck, I'm just something to do. She wanted to fix it, I'm lifting a tool. Magic on Glock, put a stick in the poof. Where he at? Where he go? Get all money, they burn, I don't know. Give her money, don't know what he's talking about. Don't give a fuck, get my money, I'm walking out. That's how the call sound for the free nigga. No, that's a wrong amount. Holding this let I'm waste, I'm a trauma. Stand on my money, this shit get too tall to count.
What is the chat evolving into right now? Just different Hollises. It's crazy. That wipe. I went to my friend's wedding a couple months ago. I danced for like 4 hours straight. Worst dancing all the time. Didn't care. I was having so much fun. Exactly. That is what weddings are for. That's a great way to put it. The snares dented your head. That's awesome. Sage, thank you so much. I got you up next. Give me 1 second to pull this bad boy up. There it is. That was quick and easy, right? I'm killer with it. Abyss, dude, this is cool, man. This is awesome. This is a fantastic remix. I like, I think cinematic probably is a proper term being used here. You've transformed this Sora track into such a massive sound. It is cinematic. It's very grandiose and large. I love how wide everything is, and I feel it's kind of all-encompassing in its sound. It's so heavy. The sounds here are so oppressive. The vocals here are borderline obscure due to how over the top and how intense everything is. But I think it plays out really well in the end because it feels. I think you get the emotion and the tone that you want out of it. Recontextualizing the song into something like this is not easy, and I think you've done a really good job. It feels fresh. It feels original. And this is really cool. This is stoked. I don't know. Have we heard anything from you? Like, is this your first submission on the stream? Because I'm so sorry if it's not and I just don't remember. But this is awesome, dude. I love this, and I would love to hear more from you. And Sora too. I would love to hear more from Sora as well. Sora's killing it tonight. I sent another if you want. I'd love to, but unfortunately we keep things to 1 submission per person. That way I'm not here all night. We did like a 6-hour stream the other day, or 5-hour stream the other night, when Garden was on, and that shit was lengthy. Let me tell you. I think I still have the where is it? Is it this one? Yeah. This is my dunce cap. But yeah, anyways, up next we have, did you stream last Monday? I actually didn't. Last Monday was the first stream that I've missed in like almost a year. I do not miss streams typically, but I did not stream last Monday. Anyways, we got Sagebrush with Tunnel. Let's hit it. Last Monday at the dark befell us. It was bad. Yeah, it was bad.
Your 6 when you need, bring you anything you want. We supposed to be a team, but that's only when you want. Fuck you think is
They cursed me, so everyone would have to miss it.
Never getting what I mean. You chase me, I'm gonna run. To be honest, babe.
Also, is anybody going to Allentown next month?
And all these pills fuck with my head. Don't wanna eat now. Let's go to bed. We'll argue later. I need sleep now. The tunnel is getting
If you get tickets, you'll see me there.
see how
Me and Swain are rooming together.
you save me. Just one more time. I'll pay you back.
Hell yeah, dude.
Won't fall behind.
We 100% need a picture.
You're dreaming of a new life. So if you want to run away, you know I'll slide. Yeah, we different, but we still the same. And you got my eyes. Will you take my name? And I've got no time to waste. And that's why I highlight your 6 when you need.
Hey guys, W in the chat if this is just the most gorgeous song you've ever heard.
Supposed to be a team, but that's only when you want. Fuck you think is wrong with me? Lover, don't play dumb. Never getting what I mean. You chase me, I'm gonna run. You've always been perfect. Please never change.
You know Miles, my
With purpose when I walk your way. Everything about you
Dude, I bought tickets to the Allentown show last year and got snowed in the day before. I couldn't go. I had to bail. I literally couldn't drive up. Me and Rose were staying with Sid 6, and we were supposed to pick her up from the airport, and we literally couldn't. It was awful. I hated it. Dude, I love that Miles interview clip from when he when Fantano interviewed him, and Fantano was like, "Do you see the prospect of making worse music in the future?" And Miles is like, "I'm always trying to make worse music. You know how it is." Sage. Oh boy, Oni. Dude, yeah, I know. I saw all your guys' pictures and I was so sad about it. I literally bought tickets, and the day before it snowed so bad that I couldn't go. It was awful. I was so sad about it. So if it snows this year, I'm fucking going postal, man. You don't even understand. But that being said, this is a beautiful track. I mean, so pretty. I mean, this is pure, just beautiful bedroom pop, dude. I absolutely love it. I think your vocals on this are so pleasantly warm, incredible tone, incredible cadence. It's so saccharine and smooth. And the writing on this is very sweet as well. Super sappy, kind of hopeless romantic. This is incredible. I just can't get over how good it sounds. It's just a good sounding song. I love this, man. I'm really impressed. Realized he reached the peak and the only way he could go was down. Yeah. I was going to drive up, then I felt like I got hit by a truck thanks to the vid. You should drive up this time, Faye. You can hang out with me and Rose. It sounded professionally recorded. It did. This is like industry ready shit, man. Industry standard. But for those of you who don't know, Reserved for Hell is doing his 2nd annual show in Allentown, and you all should come up and hang out with me. If you're there, you'll see me, you'll see Rose, and you'll see Swain. Come hang out. Come do it. I have to make up for not being able to go last year. So, where the fuck is Allentown? It's in Pennsylvania. It is one of the most notable places in Pennsylvania. Not a lot. It was a good swaying song. Is 3/4 the greatest time signature ever invented? Just maybe. We've had one 3/4 tonight and one 6/8. Really up to interpretation. Time signature's fake, but might be the prettiest time signature of all time. Gotta love those waltzes. Did you get to listen to, I don't know, Young Jay tonight? Not yet, but the possibility is always open. It could really go anyway. Time signatures are not fucking real. They're not. But they are if you want them to be, which is kind of the cool part. But yeah. Reload for lyrics. Don't mind if I do. Just bought tickets? Let's fucking go, dude. Nice. I should get commission for that shit. Gonna bring Kadamo? Hell yeah. But anyways, we got Spiel. Waking up. Let's do it. One more time. We'll get it. This old Heart Cargo. Hey, Mittens, how you doing? You're always submitting whips, man. Always submitting whips. For those of you guys that don't know, it's slang for work in progress. Just a slang term, you know, if you don't know. So whip means work in progress. It's slang. Calc is short for calculator. I'm using slang. He definitely had a calc for that, guys. For anyone who doesn't know. WTF means what the fuck BTW. What does BTW mean? Slang, by the way. Alka Who are some of your favorite artists right now? Great question. I'll answer it in just a second. Faye is the #1 Kesha fan. Resident Kesha fan on the stream. I accept that title with honor. It's given with honor. 100%. Not being facetious.
You know, you're not the only one who's sorry. I'm sorry I was such a dumbass to follow every order from him. I'm sorry I caused you so much pain, holding weights on every time you closed your eyes, stabbing you with non-existent thorns growing from the roots of our trauma. But are we just gonna let him become the new nightmare? Now that I'm no longer a puppet to him, he's gonna find new tools to take over. We need to leave this Hall of Dreams!
Got a little spoken word. This is great. I understand that even though it is a work in progress, I 100% see your vision here. I see your goal going forward. And I love it. I think that the song kind of has a sort of manic abrasion to it. Everything feels very, you know, kind of it delivered in this sort of like flippant and sort of like emotionally messy tone. The bass is just so beyond overwhelming. It's so oppressive. It's so heavy that I think it reflects the sort of jagged dejection and sort of like vindictive anger of the track. It feels very frantic. It feels very urgent, and I think you definitely capitalize on those emotions a lot to produce a really interesting sound. We have heard so much of this album on stream that I'm the anticipation is palpable. I need this release to happen so I can listen to it. Finish this album. Do it for me. Finish this album for me so I can listen to it. But kill it. All right. Asked what who are my favorite artists right now. I'll just I want it to be done so bad. Take your time, but finish it tomorrow. I'll put up my on repeat for Spotify, and I'll just list off the artists on my on repeat. There's Cake, Walter Mitty and his Makeshift Orchestra, Jason Molina, Mos Def, Black Star, Claro, Lupe Fiasco, Fishmans, Purple Mountains, Vince Staples, Magdalena Bay, Elliott Smith, John Prine, and Geese. That's my my current on repeat right now. So there's your answer. But enough about me. This stream is not about me. Some great names in there. Thank you. I agree. I think that I have a pretty good taste in music. I've made a whole channel out of me having a pretty good taste in music. I like to think that I'm not bad at this. But I'm next. We have got a music video. Claro. Yeah, I love Claro. I'm a big Claro girly. What can I say? Speaking of Vince Staples, I've really recently gotten the Big Fish Theory. Yeah, Big Fish Theory is great. Some incredible production, some incredible bars. It's good. Mel's favorite band is Nickelback. You know what? I'll say this. Not true, first of all. But my follow-up to that is people are way too harsh on Nickelback. Way too harsh. Sure, they have got some certified stinkers. They've got some really awful songs. But I think that everyone just kind of collectively decided that that would be the band to dogpile in the early 2010s, late 2000s. You know, maybe this sort of embarrassing face of the post-grunge movement, otherwise known as butt rock. But dude, I'm not going to lie, Nickelback's got some good songs, right? Like, let's not pretend that Nickelback has bad songs. Look at this graph. Okay, the look at this graph video is hilarious. But, hey, Swain. Hey, Rose. Rose, back me up here. Nickelback's got good songs. But anyways, yeah, I think the hate is overdone. Anyways, Swain and I popping in here at the same time. Yeah, I honestly thought that was coordinated. You guys appearing within a second of each other. I thought you guys had gotten together and, like, coordinated some sneak attack on me. Anyways, Not a Hero, Everlasting. Let's do it. We played Gabby earlier, Rose. We played a Gabby track. Don't you dare support Nickelback on you. Oh, Rose is a Nickelback shooter. She is a huge Nickelback fan. For quarterback. Shut up.
Life moves fast, ready or not. I can't go to college, sorry mom, there's money to be got.
Rose will sing Animals just all the time. Sorry, Faye, I forgot you were 45 years old.
You came so far, can't see the star. If you just look at the star, on the other side of a car. Salad distracted, I look at you, but I don't know where you are. Want this everlasting.
Yeah, anytime, no worries.
I can't feel my heart, yeah. Says my first train this week. She been at just her Sunday. I'm rolling some shit like Bailey. Think you should come over to my place. Don't know why you stressing now, baby. You got all my love. I'll pour some liquor out. This should make my brains turn up. I still smoke a lot, but I'm smoking less than last year. I don't talk a lot, but I'm rapping more this past year. Yeah, she said I have a way with my words.
I'm with Mittens on this one.
I see the crows and I know it's a curse. I see the crows and I know it's an omen. My body on when I drink like an almond. They think I'm lame cause I rap out emotions. I made a way for the sick from the motions. She said just throwing up in the ocean. Call me if you need it, I'll be here just sipping potions. Say, don't break. I know you can't see my face and it's really cause I'm tear.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm getting a phone call. I will be back momentarily. Don't go anywhere. That's one shot for the money. Two to stop his I just want to know who's driving a black Mitsubishi.
I just pour some Sally in my cup. Yeah, I hope before I die I figure out this shit, cause life moves fast, ready or not. I can't go to college, sorry mom, there's money to be got. I'll get a lot. I hope you know there's souls coming out of every shot. I hope I break the bank before she break my heart, yeah. And I hope we can rebuild from where we last left off. Instead of going back to the start. Me, you came so far, can't see the star. Maybe just look at the star.
This is ReZero, by the way, if anybody was wondering. This is ReZero. That's Rem from ReZero. Watch this.
That's true, what I get from my heart, yeah.
Oh shit. No, go back.
Can't see the
Look, it's just like the Not a Hero AMV, Sad Shell AMV. I gotta put this thing back now. Hold on. Mel would have a figure of her. I know that's an insult, but I don't even care. I'll take it as a compliment. Let me just untangle my shit. Jesus Christ. Dude, I love this. As always, Not a Hero does such a fantastic job of you just combining so many appealing elements, being super catchy tracks, incredible vocal performance, fun flows, great writing. Just such a well-rounded artist, and I love just the traditional emo hip-hop, emo rap influence that you kind of have injected into all of your songs to some extent, and it sounds fantastic. It's really emotional. And also, I'm with Mittens here. The super watery, damp, pushed into the background piano on this track, I think is really complimentary to your voice. I think that it's a good contrast to how dry your vocals are. I think it creates a nice blend. It pushes them forward, makes them more intimate. I love this. You're sitting in front of an entire bookshelf of manga. Yeah. You know, to some extent, I wondered if maybe this wasn't a good backdrop. I've had a couple of different backdrops over the years, but I wondered, hey, maybe am I kind of shooting myself in the foot a little bit by having all this anime shit behind me? Because that's not what I talk about. Maybe I should have like my records behind me, because all my records are downstairs because my record player is downstairs. So it's like, do I have The Stranger by Billy Joel? Do I have the Jim Croce Greatest Hits? Do I have To Pimp a Butterfly behind me? No, it's anime shit. But you know how it is. What it do, what it be. It's another day in the life. But moving on. We have got Brecken up next with what? Let's hit it. Oh, that's a fun little twangy guitar. A little lo-fi rock. I support the weeb backdrop. Thank you. sent the beat this morning and you've already pumped out a banger with it? That's crazy. No, yeah, this is super catchy, man. I love this. As Faye has pointed out, the sultry vocalizations here are actually really nice. I think they add into the catchiness. I think they're a lot of fun to listen to. And I think overall you have a nice kind of blend of like, hey, this is a sad kind of dejected song, but also it's catchy and fun to listen to. It sounds nice, man. I think it's got a nice thick vocal mix. And honestly, I think for a short, little sweet 2-minute song, chorus heavy, this is cool. Faye co-host when. You can co-host whenever you want. I have been meaning to get a co-host for the past like 2 months, and I haven't. I'm not gonna lie, because we had Thayer and then we had Garden, and I think Garden was the last co-host we had. I would keep meaning to get somebody on, and then I keep not doing it. I think it's my fault. I'm being lazy. But I promise I'll try to get a co-host next week to spice things up for you guys to make it fun. We did Garden twice. No, we only had Garden once, right? No. We only did Garden once. We had Swain twice because Swain did it once and then Swain and Rose did it together. And then we had Jasmine and then we had Thayer. And we had Carlby one time. We had Hirosha a while back. Sid 6 did it. And I think those are all the co-hosts that I've had. Maybe. Anyways. Up next, we got Lucas Waste. And then we got a couple more tracks to burn through. I'm gonna try to wrap up kind of soon, so we'll see how many of these we can get through. I got shit I gotta do tonight. I got plans after this. But anyways, we got What's the Issue? A little demo from Lucas Waste. Let's see. You guys will be proud of me. I actually have a song to show tonight. Oh, I did get yours, DJ. I got you. Plans after 10 p.m. I'm a busy guy. I'm gonna go back and re-record the video essay that got rudely interrupted by those gunshots. How rude of that person to fire that gun close to me.
Some say, oh, we're saving. Some things aren't worth changing. Some stop waiting. I was thinking we could be more productive. So when I edit this song,
yeah, I'm switching locations. I actually switched locations to be safe, and then the computer died halfway through recording it. So I just got mad and went home.
Get a real job, so hell no. Got a few racks, made it on my cell phone. Couldn't get too fussed from well known. Long as I write harder than the artist say you claim to know. This shit too hard on me. Crashing on my saints on it. I heard you out and I so believe. Oh, I heard you say so I wouldn't speak. I know that I'm on the right path. You should learn something, gave you everything, and still you ain't return none. It's a big event, it ain't worth it to show up. Then you a comedian, it's funny till I stand up. Some say, oh, we're saving. Some things aren't worth changing. Some stop waiting. I was thinking we could be more productive. So when I edit this song and I trusted, said fuck it. This all amounted to nothing. Relationship building got stuck in construction.
Dude, this is killer, Lucas. Man, you gotta start posting some of these, man. I love the low timbre, low cadence on this track. I think it has a really nice thick mix that lines up super well with the beat here, because the beat has this real nice, solid, bassy groove that feels super heavy, kind of sludgy, kind of muddy in a way. But it's awesome. It's a super cool, kind of brooding, gloomy mix that I think you tie together really well with your performance. I want to hear this released, man. But for those of you, for the uninitiated, I'll fill you in. I was just, innocently and innocuously recording a video essay. I had done the first couple parts inside, so I was like, hey, I'll record a bit outside to make it look real nice and moody. And then I was recording.
We get into a bit of a Mad Libs type situation where we say a sentence missing some key words, and you.
Now, that was very close to me, as in like the guys walked past me and didn't do it. They were it was very dark, but I could see them. I, for a brief, the genuine fear, yeah, I was by myself in the dark. I was scared. Are you kidding me? 100%. It is funny now. Like now that I'm okay, actually hilarious, but yeah, I just that was I didn't even call the cops. I just left. And then like 30 minutes later, I was like, should I have called the cops? That was a public park. Like I was at the park. I was at 6 p.m. I was like, add that in a bloopers reel. I actually thought about making that the only video in the bloopers reel. But yeah, I was like, shit, should I have done something about that? Check the news tomorrow. Oh yeah, dude, yeah, I planned on it. I was like, oh man, maybe something will come of that. That I didn't know about, or that I don't know about yet. But what's fucked up is I was sitting, fuck, I don't know how, there's an amphitheater at the park. I'm about 100 feet to the right of the amphitheater. They go to the amphitheater bathroom, are there for maybe 20 seconds. They leave, and so they're very close to me, and then they walk away, and then the shots fire off. And I was like, you know what? I know exactly who that was. I just saw them. And so I packed up all my shit. I grabbed my computer. I got my interface. I grabbed my everything, and I left. And I was like, oh fuck, that was nuts. That was crazy. Anyways, Big Howler, let's hit it. I see this somewhere. That'd be fucked up if I did. I'd be a key witness. Okay, my bad. I thought there was going to be a drop there. Now I'm really embarrassed. I did the whole... Thanks, man. Thanks, Blosper. Obviously, yeah, we just came full circle on that Two Hollows conversation. Man, I missed this last week, man. I'm so glad that I'm streaming again. Come on. I was so sad to cancel it.
Okay. You did it though.
I was never a big Skrillex guy. I like his biggest hits, you know what I mean? Great worm on this, by the way. Really good worm on this one. I'm making that stick. That's gonna be a fucking channel inside joke every stream whenever somebody does good. Great worm, man. Congrats, Faye. Yeah, you know, I never really listened to a lot of the deep cuts, but I listened to like the big Skrillex songs, and I like them all. I like dubstep, you know. I don't really. What are the next songs? I got a Deezer Digital track. I got a Zane Morrow track. I've got a Sora track, and then I feel like I've got one or two more maybe littered throughout. Change songs, by the way. Okay, bet I got you. But Jesus, sorry, I fucking confused myself. But yeah, dude, I love this track. I think it's so much fun. I love these super big brash metallic, you know, fucking alarm blares. I love a lot of the melodies you have in this. I love how over the top it is. I love a lot of the kind of, you know, toying that you're doing with momentum, kind of abruptly halting it or shifting directions very sharply, kind of causing these weird sort of like latencies in the listening experience, which I think is really cool. It's cool to hear something new from you, man. I know that we've been kind of going through your backlog for a little bit for these past couple weeks, so it's cool to hear something new from you. This is sick. I love this. I sent it in the DMs I released last week. You think you'll get to it tonight? Thank you, Mr. Mama. Yeah, sure. Let me know the name of your track so I can make sure as to not forget it. Oh, I got you right here. Actually. One second. Cool. All right, up next, by way of paid submission, we've got Fax Spit from Blosper with a little bit of a Zoltar. You aren't allowed to have a Cali. Bro, fuck you. I'm getting a Cali Bowl, man. If I don't get that Cali Bowl, I'm going to raise hell. Anyways, we got Blosper, a little bit of Carter production. Let's hit it. Big fan of this cover art. Big fan of what's going on here. This is cool. This is a cool guy cover art. Can't even come up and say, I'm busy.
Spit, these wheels are losing traction. Front wheel drive the way I'm splitting through the traffic. Monster in my hand. It's only noon. I'm on my second can. I'm heading to the skylines like a lifted ram. Riptide Rick Owens, match him with the Chewy jeans. Slip and slide, I shifted driving, gas it down.
Hey, have a good night, Faye. Thanks so much for sticking around. We all love having you here.
Off his fax machine, cause that's the way I speak. Spitting facts, printing paper, hello rack, Chevy Cobalt, whip it fast. Where the
extra
fuck
anything?
You at? Missing pin your ass, turn your screen to gray and black.
Little extra Caesar. Little extra Caesar.
Like a fucking Union Jack, platform fighter, wipe you off the map. Wipe you off the map. If I say so, knock knock at the door, but this is
my
not
goat.
so fair.
Thank you, King.
Face turning red, just like a ripe tomato. Lost bar philosopher, geek me up to Play-Doh. 1v1 me brain to brain, I'll mold them like some Play-Doh. Fame to fame exchange rate, I'm nothing more than pesos. We'll break through every wall just like the Kool-Aid man. Even if you say
bye, Faye.
I'ma do it cause I can. I'm the GOAT, the best to ever do it. Do the most, even if it's not congruent. Plus part of Bible, bitch, you know I cause a nuisance. I'ma be the teacher, and you'll always be the student. Chop, chop, let's get to it. Riptide Rick Owens, match him with the Chewy jeans. Slip and slide, I shifted driving, gas it down the street. Hate me if you hate me, I'm still dropping every week. I'm at 80s off his fax machine, cause that's the way I speak. Spitting facts, printing paper, hello rack, Chevy Cobalt, whip it fast. Where the fuck you at? Missing ping your ass, turn your screen to gray and black.
Jordan sent a super chat the other night.
Platform fighter, wipe you off the map.
He's the reason I want to go home. I'll go take care of it. Hey! Think you're reply your tweet Spotify? Yeah, I got you, man. I'm next. Thank you so much. I will find your link real quick while I multitask and talk about this Blosbar track. Dude, I love this. I mean, this is just classic. This is a classic sound that I think you pull off really well. Blosper experiments with a lot of really cool sounds, kind of diving into like alternative rock, kind of a bit of like twangy sort of like alt country influences and all that fun stuff. But this just feels like a true to form, really straightforward emo rap track with some, really cool, heavy, thick vocal mixes, some really kind of like simplistic but yet really, really catchy melodies. This is awesome, man. I love this. Just feels so, like I said, classic. It's a super straightforward track with a lot of really fun lines. I think you get to have fun on this one. This is cool, man. Probably my favorite thing that I've heard from you in quite a while. I don't know. It scratches a very particular itch, and I think you hit it well. Now, where is this? There it is. I was looking for this I Don't Know Young J track, but I found it. So I'm thinking that we've got Tax. This is cool cover art. Holy shit. We got Tax from I Don't Know Young J. I got a Diesel Digital track. I got a Zane Morrow track. I've got a Sora track, and I've got a Clueless track. That will probably be it, but if you've been here and I didn't say your name, let me know. I don't want to fuck you over. But we'll probably try to wrap up with these 5 or 6 songs because I'm getting tired and I have stuff that I got to do. So thank you all for being here. Been an incredible night. It's been a great stream. Great energy. All of your guys' participation has been A1. Appreciate you guys. Let's hit it. Oh, I like this beat already.
Man, this shit is too easy. Shout out Havana. Feel like my mind functioning differently. Counter intuition like searching for serendipity. Serving my ability. I've never been the one for rigidity. That's why they brought potential infinity. I dare someone to test my divinity. If I'm sending shots at anybody, then you know that they Kennedy. I tell the doubters stay on that side for the symmetry. So even when they hate, I know there's someone favor me. I swear to God. I mean it literally, understand? Penny for your thoughts, but mine cost you $100 grand. Thought I was progressing, I was doing the running man.
Not much Monday, best day of the week.
So I moved to another plan. She's part of her son again. Competing with myself while they surprised that I won again. Wasn't cooking right until I tried with another pan. Then they hear the lines and their reaction is come again. All of my exes are
Everyone's
spun
up
again.
here. I like to think that my stream is very eclectic. A lot of different sounds come in.
Beef with me is something most can't afford. I swear my pen is mightier than the sword. Could end your favorite rapper now if I'm bored. I'm in a moment where I'm hard to ignore. So what you slumbering for? I'm rainmaking. What you thundering for? This game changing how I double the score. He had heart and now he's under the floor. Man, what you struggling for? This shit is easy. Y'all got me laughing at the music you drop. I'm never high, but I ain't new to the top. And I ain't losing the spot. You not competing, nigga. We invited you to be mocked. The only time you have an audience is whenever your eulogy drops. I give a fuck about
yeah,
the
it's definitely got that East Coast sound. 100%.
Ain't nobody on my level, and I'm praying that the lunacy stops. The boy's stupidly hot. Get that shit out of here, man.
Look, I wrote these words over fresh pupusas and Spanish cola. It's my perspective, it's time that I put some shit in order. It's come to my attention that these leaders lacking morals and the holes inside their character could trigger trypophobia. The hardest lessons learned from those who claim to speak to God. My open hands ascend from hopefulness in that regard. My psyche torn apart, my body full of scars. A healing arc is hardly for the faint of heart. I played my part, I played the role they gave me, and I always came up worse for wear. Mistakes that cost me even more than I had feared, a sad affair. Turning selfish and neglect the ones that help you to your station. That's the type of shit that turn your homies into haters.
Nah, not yet. I got you.
That everybody knew you sweet. Now we all grown up. You trying to tell us that you street, huh? Look, why you lying through your teeth? Why you putting on an act? Do you really live the life that you portraying in your raps? Would you leave your life behind you at the dropping of a hat? I don't like that. Screw tape poetry. These are the devilish flows supposedly. The angel on my shoulder telling me what I'm supposed to be. The devil on my left told me to take whatever's owed to me. Blood on both my hands, I took my innocence for granted. Mud in all my stanzas, no atonement from the pastor. Slowly seeing growth from all these seeds that I had planted. My wingspan surpassing my capacity to travel. Yeah, I like that better. Argue with my girl like I ain't scared to be alone. I am. Told her she could leave like she don't know it's all a ploy. She's storming out to roll another blunt to heal her soul. I'm storming out to find another girl to fill the void. She about to beat my ass and shit. Please excuse my Freudian slip. I'm proletarian driven like pushing Bolshevik whips. I said don't kiss and make up, I promise all these hoes
What a
tell.
fucking
It's hard to
line.
stay resentful when my heart said oh well. It's hard to doubt these awful feelings that my heart had felt. Wearing R.I.P.T. singing fond farewells. King.
Yeah, man, this is great. I love it. Yeah, I think you guys absolutely kill this. I love this first verse here. Super lyrically dense, a lot of really fun word plays and rhymes and lyrics and narratives here. Love the super husky tone, especially over these super tense kind of light piano trills. I think it sounds super nice. Love the kind of like East Coast lo-fi sound. And second verse also is crazy as well. I think you guys play off each other really well thematically. In terms of lyrics, just as dense, just as complex and convoluted and multifaceted of a verse. Yeah, I think you guys absolutely kill this. This is a really fun track. I think you do a good job. I love that the beat is pretty stripped back, pretty minimal. That way the writing and the lyrics is really what's emphasized and accentuated. That's on the forefront of things. Yeah, killer track, dude. And also thanks so much for the $5 as well. Really appreciate it. All right. I say this. I got Diesel. I got Sora. I've got Zane. I've got Clueless. And I have got Epitome of Failure. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's run it up. Let's have a good time. And let's get out of here. Oh, and I guess I'll play a song of mine too. At some point. Or I can do that later.
Goddamn, Diesel, you're fucking nuts.
Curb Stomp, posted in the sewer crying Hello Kitty Goth tears. Click.
Watch me do the things that you wish you could do. It'd be amazing as I turn a single problem into. I'd be ashamed if it wasn't impossible to. It'd be a waste, but that simply wasn't obvious to you.
Happy birthday to Ty. My birthday yesterday. Hey, happy late birthday. Hell yeah, a lot of birthdays happening. What trying to be just like me? He's taking your whole flow. Word for word, bar for bar, man. My birthday was the 15th. Holy shit! Happy birthday! Any other birthdays I should know about? I'm getting tired. I'm getting real sleepy. I also didn't wear my glasses tonight. I couldn't tell you why. So, got a little eye strain going on. Both eyes. I gotta stop slouching. My back just popped in like 8 different areas.
Ketamine boys.
Yeah, I should have worn my glasses. A little too late now, we're 3 hours in. Diesel, man, this is some of my favorite production from you. 100%. I love it. It's like a super brash like club banger, like a nice club pop track or like a club rap track. And it plays off really well. I love it. It's super bouncy and twinkly in all the right areas, and I think it sounds fucking sick. Especially with these vocals, man. Everything just has this really cool kind of cohesive, almost thrashy sound in a way. It's so heavy and saturated in pretty much every single area of it. I like it a lot. I did this outro too. It's cool, man. This is some really cool production. Really, like indicative of a lot of those like kind of like 2000s pop sounds, at least in the production, maybe not the vocals as much, but that's kind of really what I was kind of going into it wanting to critique, considering that you're on the production here, on the production side of things. This is really cool. I like this a lot, and it's classic Diesel production. What can I say? Also shout out Maya as well. Definitely influenced by EDM. Yeah, no, like a nice kind of like dance track in a way. And now we have got Everything Was a Lie from Sora LeBlanc. Let's do it.
Baby, something ain't right. I don't feel nothing. I'm like, why do I feel dead at night? You haunting all my dreams. I see you when I close my eyes. Girl, you were poltergeist. Everything was a lie. Couldn't keep you even if I tried.
Hey, Corona, how you doing? Sora X Blonde, the X. Oh, the X now. Nice, gotcha. It's not he's lying. Oh, okay. I got it. Yes, I'm getting conflicting emotions here.
She said she loved me and then disappeared. Behind the whole part I never understood. You never loved me, baby, yeah, that's clear. I got a gun on her.
Sora X LeBlanc is how you pronounce it. My bad. Sorax LeBlanc. Well, Sorax, you've impressed me once again. This is the third time that we've heard you tonight, actually. You've had quite a bit of presence in tonight's stream. Not that I'm mad about it at all. Your contributions have been fantastic. I'm loving your work, man, 100%. You're killing it. This is really, really good. I love how catchy your vocals are on this. You have that super kind of heavy dance kick, kind of Jersey in a way, and it's awesome. It's a super hard sound. I think that your vocals sound great. I like the kind of tinny, thin mix that you've got going on, especially considering how bassy everything else is. Your vocals kind of cut through like a knife there, and I think it's a really nice contrast between everything that's got going on. This is killer, man. I love it. Would love to hear more from you. I think this is your first stream, ? But we would love to keep you around. We'd love to hear more from you. And then up next, we got Blue Lotus from Zane Morrow. Super put me on. Dude, we love Super around here. Every time Super drops a track in here, like everyone is just grooving. They're doing the boot scoot shuffle, man. They're all having a good time. But anyways, Zane, let's hit it.
I don't wanna play around.
Some nice little lush string arrangements. Hell yeah. A lot of Zane fans in the chat. Give it up for Zane, guys. Make sure you guys join the Discord as well, so your enthusiasm can, find a permanent home.
I'm gonna take it, I live for the chase. You didn't love me, so get out my face. So what about it, girl? Tell me who gave you the world. I'm not superhuman. I never felt so different.
shit is too tiring, bro.
Oof, yeah, this is great, man. This might go on my end of the year list, actually. This is really, really killer, man. I mean, I love it, top to bottom. Foundationally, your production is a really cool fusion of like heavy dance and EDM, and then also some pop influence in there as well. Just super well done and well rounded. The mix on it and the engineering on it is fucking handcrafted to make sure everything is just so satisfying on the brain. And I like your vocals, and I like how much you've emphasized repetition here. You've got a really great control of your vocal range, and you've got some really nice vocals, very pretty. And so I like that you kind of keep it repetitive, kind of in the true nature of dance music, not overdoing things, not overcomplicating the song vocally, and kind of just leaving it within that repetition. This is great. This is killer. I'm a huge fan of this. I think you've done a fantastic job, and I would love to hear more of you. Please stick around on the stream. Show us what else you got. Cool cover art too. Nice little shade of blue. I feel like the last part of the stream was, yeah, these last couple songs have been fucking awesome. But yeah, we'll get Clueless, we'll get Epitome of Failure, and then I've got 2 songs that I could show you guys. We'll figure it out. Clueless, every word that I write, let's hit it. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for submitting. This is a nice sound. Kind of like.
Every word that I write, it means everything to me. Every word that I write, it means everything to me. Every word that I write, it means everything to me. Every word that I write, every word that I, every word that I
Groovy song. Hey, Rose is back.
pockets full of silver.
Steven's been in chat all night. Is it Elisha's song ever played? I don't think so.
But I don't know what that includes. I can make it fair, 'cause I do not make up the rules. Tried it everywhere, made you guys look like some fools. No, I
Somebody submitted like 8 songs. What the fuck?
don't have time for your excuse. Every word that I write, it means everything to me. Every word that I write, it means everything to me. Every word that I write, it means everything to me. Every word
How do I submit a song? I guess you could just text me or message me on Discord. Nothing that'll get me copyright struck though. Because if it's too big of a song, I'll probably get copyright struck. Every stream gets copyright struck because somebody samples something uncleared, but let's try to make it not too obvious. Clueless, this is really nice. Kind of a short and sweet track. I like the kind of like retro-ish kind of saturation on those chords there at the beginning. I think they sound super nice. I don't know. I like how kind of chill and kind of pensive the track is. It's, I feel like it says a lot with a little. I feel like you kind of paint this kind of bleak tone with these kind of warm textures kind of swirling around your vocals. And I like how tired you sound on it as well. It's a real weary, kind of gloomy track. Overall, just a nice kind of casual, pleasant listen. This is good. And then we have got another music video. I always love having music videos. Epitome of Failure. Also, here, Benevolent. I know that I said Epitome of Failure was going to be the last song, but if Elijah submitted a while ago, or is that the name that I'm looking for? Elisha. My fault. If Elisha submitted a while ago, we'll try to fit that in towards the end. But yeah, you tiptoe past the bedroom. Let's do it. Look at that beautiful specimen. I love music videos.
Your shadow cast from the window shows through the window every night. You stab my back. When it comes to November, I isolate just to relax. I'll hold on to what I once knew, regardless whether any of it's true. Memories scattered across
This nice young man.
like it's glass. If I combine the pieces in my mind, I might relapse. flashback to a time when I was defenseless. God, I must resist this. I'm playing with the damage. Parts of my mind that might never recover. Hard to define what's black and white in color. Leaves reminding me that it's over. Associated 3 months to find closure. Just to figure out that life's sober isn't what I want. It sounds torture. Thought I saw her in the background, just found out it's not her. Now my heart is broken the way she ditched me at the concert. Baby girl, it's all for you, don't you leave me with my heart hurt. You tiptoed past the bedroom, your shadow cast from the living shows through the window every night. You stab my back. When it comes to November, I isolate just to relax. I'll hold on to what I once knew, regardless whether any of it's true. Memories scattered across my brain just like it's glass. If I combine the pieces in my mind, I might relax.
This song is so good. I bet that the album it's on has a really fire cover art. I bet the guy that did the cover art for the album this song is on is charming, handsome, and charismatic to the highest and furthest degree. Oh shit. Just a thought, just a random thought that I had. We love Epitome of Failure on this channel, and we continue to. I mean, I love this song. I've talked about this song before, and I think it's such an incredible and impassioned vocal performance from him. But it's also nice to attach some visuals as well. I really like, you know, sometimes it's nice to attach a face to the artist, but a lot of the time, sometimes it's just nice to kind of have that accompanying visual, because I think it adds a lot of personality, you know, and it kind of adds another dimension to the song. And I like this. It's got kind of a cute DIY sound. It was filmed in the woods. This is, you know, it's nice scenery. I don't know. I love the song. I love, you know, all of Epitome of Failure's work. And so I'm always stoked to see a music video. And I think that'll do it. If we have missed anybody tonight, we will be sure to get to them immediately next week. I'm getting a little tired. We're at just about the 3-hour mark, and so I'm exhausted. I gotta get out of here. I got stuff I gotta do. Thank you all for being here. It means the world to me. Thank you to everybody that donated. Incredibly generous. Really crazy, amazing way to help out the channel and help out me. I have probably 2 songs that I could play. One of 2. I've got a thank you for doing what you do. Thank you. I enjoy it. I enjoy being able to platform you guys. And I appreciate you guys being here for that to be a thing. You know, if nobody shows up to the stream, I can't just, you know, it's a music submissions stream. I've got to have submissions. So I know that I've been a little dark on the channel lately, just been putting out weekly song lists and nothing else. But massive fucking video essay on the way. It's almost done. We're getting there. We're so fucking close. And it's going to be awesome. So let's see here. I've got a nice little kind of like atmospheric country kind of folk song. And then I've also got a song from the album featuring Sin. Which one do I play? Which one do I play? That's the decision, isn't it? I'll play this one. Fuck it.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I really do. But here's the thing when it comes to
and then
production, the freedom
we depart.
the sampling, when it comes to, you know, kind of like the writing and the energy going on between each vocal take, and just the overall concept and what was accomplished. I don't know how you are not saying. I don't know how you could think that Paul's Fatigue isn't the best Beastie Boys album ever.
You can come home, you can come home, we've been waiting for you. You can come home, you can come home, we've been waiting for you. You can come home, you can come home, we've been waiting for you. You can come home, you can come home, we've been waiting for you.
I've been nomadic for a minute so far. I'm quick to ditch current predicament if tension's alarm. I built a sense for any situation seen from afar. Predetermined by experience, I flip and depart. That's the will of a survivor. Never anywhere too long and only stagnant in what's prior to the shift of the heart. Could this apartment be a prison to you, shackled and barred? We don't need a destination just to sit in the car. We both share a pain of distance and its consequence. Every dinner an event now, from routine to appointment. It's a dance that we perform in place of honest and articulate expressions of some genuine, authentic thoughts of where we've been. It's how are you? I'm fine. Are you? You're fine. That's good to hear. The food is great. Oh, thank you. I tried hard to make it good, and what a year it's been. The weather up and down, so hot in June or rainy May. Just how it goes, and how's the job? Tell me again, what was the pay? Sharing name and nothing else. Can't help but sometimes blame myself. No matter living tricky when it comes to keeping up as well as coming home every so often. Can't remember if we talked about whatever current thing we chose to pull out of the closet. And if I'm honest, I don't have an explanation. No, you want it. What's the reason for the running and the plan for what's coming? I don't know. Just keep moving. You can come home. You can come home. We've been waiting for you.
Send this shit to me over a text.
You can come home.
Don't give me this like we need to take a break. You can't say it to me. Just give me a call. Like check. Yo. Oh. So it's like that? You just pick up and leave, or some I'll be right back and make a bad guy out of me when I try to fight that. Like this ain't worth fighting for? Never mind, copy. It's all one-sided. Feels like I'm talking to a brick wall, an insult to a brick wall. At least with that, I know what to expect. Didn't know you picked up a foreign language in your time of contemplating whether this relationship was for the best for both of us. You know I love when you speak for both of us. Now, who am I to question you? You know what's up. Sarcasm aside, regardless how it ended, when reminiscing on our passionate vibes, I consider giving in when I start to rationalize and notice the fault that I tried to mask and disguise behind pride. With that realization, I can hear the whispers in my spirit breaking into chorus. Lyrics clearly stated that we miss you. They say, you can come home, you can come home. We've been waiting for you.
Dude, I love Sin. I love Sin. I mean, I literally, like, anytime I make a project, like, since The Pianist, I've been like, I've got to have that man on the song. Just somewhere. He's so good at what he does. Album is pretty much done. I literally just have one more feature coming in, and then we'll be good. It's cute little 8 songs, and then we'll be I don't know, then I'll probably just unceremoniously dump it on SoundCloud and we move on. I'll play the this one next time maybe. But that'll be it. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. It's been a fantastic stream, been a lot of fun. All of you had fantastic songs that I loved listening to. I'm sure everybody else loved listening to them as well. Video essay on the way. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be the best shit you've ever heard. Tell your friends. When I drop that video, I need you guys to send links to your parents, send links to your siblings, and send links to your friends. This is my first video essay in 8 months. All right? It's going to be a big one. Going to be a big endeavor for me. Whatever. Have a good night, guys. Bye.